What if true peace isn't about escaping chaos or running away from the noise and demands of the world around us? What if it's about remaining elegant, composed, and centered right in the heart of it all, no matter how loud or overwhelming life becomes? Imagine storms swirling around you, conflict, deadlines, expectations, yet you stand unshaken, rooted and calm, like a tree whose deep roots hold steady even as the winds rage. Most women, when confronted with chaos, feel forced into reaction, rushing to fix, to fight, or to flee. The pressure to respond instantly can be overwhelming, leaving little room for reflection or grace. Their energy scatters, their thoughts race, and their presence fades into the background noise, lost in the whirlwind of demands and distractions. But there is another way. Elegant minds move differently. They don't let the world dictate their pace or their peace. They stand in the eye of the storm, their presence a quiet force that calms the space around them. Their calm is contagious, their poise unshakable. Instead of being consumed by chaos, they transform it into an opportunity for grace, turning disorder into beauty and challenge into growth. Inner peace is not passive. It's a rare and powerful strength, a quiet confidence that radiates from within and influences everything around you. Hello, ladies. Welcome or welcome back to Ideal Her Academy. Glad you're here. Today, we'll explore 10 ways to cultivate inner calm, resilience, and grace, even when the world outside is anything but peaceful. Discover how to nurture your own quiet power and let your inner elegance shine through every moment, no matter what life brings. Let's get started. Elegant women treat their emotional energy as a luxury, precious and limited. They set boundaries with quiet confidence, stepping away from draining conversations or declining overwhelming invitations. Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's self-respect. Ask yourself, where are you leaking energy? Start saying no to what doesn't serve your peace. Every time you honor your boundaries, you reinforce your worth and preserve calm for what truly matters. There is immense power in learning to pause before you react to any situation, especially when emotions run high. In that brief moment of stillness, you reclaim your power and give yourself space to choose your next move wisely. Elegant minds master the art of emotional detachment. They observe first, allowing themselves to fully understand what's happening, and only then do they respond. This isn't about being cold or distant. It's about creating a sacred pause, a moment of intentional reflection, so you can choose your response rather than simply reacting out of habit or impulse. Imagine yourself in a tense meeting or facing a confrontation. Your heart might race, your mind might swirl with thoughts. Instead of letting those emotions take over, you pause, breathe deeply, and simply watch your feelings rise and fall, like waves in the ocean. You make a conscious choice not to be swept away by the storm around you, but to remain anchored and steady. This mindful separation from your emotions gives you a sense of control and clarity, allowing you to see situations for what they truly are. Practice observing your emotions as if they belonged to someone else. Notice them, acknowledge them, but don't let them dictate your actions. The more you practice this art of detachment, the easier it becomes to remain calm, centered, and composed, even in the midst of emotional storms. Over time, you'll find that you respond to life's challenges with wisdom and grace. Elegance finds beauty in simplicity. While the world chases excitement, elegant minds return to gentle routines, a morning tea, a quiet evening, the glow of candlelight. These moments are sacred pauses from chaos. Life feels full, even when nothing extraordinary is happening. Choose one simple ritual to honor and let it become your anchor. When you cherish simplicity, you transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. There's profound freedom in no longer needing approval from others. Elegant women seek validation from within, making decisions that align with their values, not for applause. This means choosing the path that feels right, even if it's misunderstood. Your self-approval becomes your compass. Try making one decision today without seeking anyone's opinion. The more you anchor your worth within, the more unforgettable you become. Silence is the sanctuary where elegant minds renew themselves. In a noisy world, the woman who values silence stands apart. She carves out moments for quiet reflection, letting her thoughts settle. Even 5 minutes of intentional quiet can transform your emotional landscape. With practice, you'll discover silence is not emptiness, but the presence of peace. Elegant minds know not all chaos belongs to them. They don't absorb others' drama or negativity. Instead, they maintain calm, listen without internalizing, and gracefully remove themselves if needed. You don't have to match other people's frequencies. Sometimes the greatest act of self-respect is walking away from toxic conversations or energy. Protect your emotional atmosphere as you would your home. In doing so, you preserve a sanctuary of peace that chaos cannot invade. True healing often happens in private. Elegant women turn inward, journaling, praying, or reflecting in solitude. Private healing isn't secrecy, it's honoring your own timeline and process. If you're hurting, give yourself permission to heal quietly and with dignity. In time, private healing leads to the most lasting transformation. In a world addicted to speed, elegance chooses to slow down. Elegant women savor their mornings, walk with intention, and resist the pressure to always be busy. Slowing down is a radical act of self-care. Try picking one area of your life where you feel hurried and consciously slow your pace. Notice how much more present you feel. In slowing down, life becomes more meaningful and yours. An elegant mind is a well-tended garden. Elegant women feed their minds with uplifting books, meaningful conversations, and creative pursuits. Building a beautiful inner world means cultivating thoughts that nourish and empower you. Even when the outside is unsettled, your inner world becomes your sanctuary. Choose to feed your mind beauty and truth. Make your inner world so rich that chaos cannot touch you. Peace is not a one-time achievement, it's a daily practice. Elegant minds accept that chaos will always exist, but calm is a choice made over and over. They recommit to their rituals, boundaries, and silence each day. Even on difficult days, they return to their practices. With each choice, you reinforce your identity as a calm, elegant woman. In a world addicted to noise, where distractions are constant and chaos seems to be the norm, becoming peaceful is nothing short of revolutionary. True elegance isn't just about appearance or style. It's about cultivating a deep sense of inner calm that radiates outward, even when the world feels overwhelming. Elegant women are peaceful not because life is perfect or because they never face challenges, but because they fiercely protect their minds and hearts. They move through chaos with grace, choosing serenity over stress, and responding to life's demands with poise and intention. The calm woman stands out, not as a statue, unmoved by life, but as a beacon of quiet strength and resilience. Her presence is magnetic, drawing others in with her gentle confidence and unwavering sense of self. Every act of self-protection, every intentional slowdown, every moment spent nurturing your own well-being is a step toward unshakable peace. These small rituals, journaling, mindful tea, or simply breathing deeply, are the building blocks of true elegance. You deserve that kind of elegance, the kind that comes from within, and you have the power to create it, starting right now, by honoring your needs and embracing your own journey toward peace and self-love. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe for more on feminine elegance, emotional intelligence, and high-value living. You can also visit our website for helpful ebooks for mothers and kids. The link is in the description box. Remember, your journey to peace and true elegance begins within, and every day is a new opportunity to step into your highest self.